What's up everybody? So today I'll be showing you how to wrap the lower portion of the front bumper on the 2016 Toyota 4Runner in some white aluminum vinyl. Now this vinyl is 3M brand, it's part of their 1080 series, and the color is white aluminum. When we looked at silver vinyl, we just found all the brushed aluminum and brushed steels. So when you're looking for this color vinyl, you want to go the white aluminum. And this matches very nicely to the silver roof rails. Let's see how that is a perfect match. And then also the rims are the same color pretty much. And when looking at the 2016 trail model 4Runner, this lower bumper right here actually has a silver piece on it, and it looks really aggressive. It's a little more unique than your typical vehicle. So today, wrapping the bumper will give it that really cool look. So to start off this project, I've already gone ahead and cleaned up the entire surface very nicely, and then I took some door edge guard, which I had some left over that, and made a line on this whole edge here. That way when I go to cut the actual vinyl, I won't risk actually cutting into any of the clear coat. I've already taken the vinyl and cut out my piece. I have my squeegee tool to assist me, and then a square razor blade, mostly taped off with some electrical tape, and then some scissors and the hair dryer. So I'm about halfway done. I have this whole piece nice and done. The top edge is pretty good looking, and now you can see these curves here. I'm working on the bottom, and once I get more of the bottom, I'll go ahead and finish up all the edging. So I just finished up this whole side. That curve is extremely difficult to do. You really got to work it with the hair dryer and then push the very melted vinyl in the correct spot. And the underside is starting to look pretty good. Now we'll just start working on the other side, getting this corner all squared away. So I finished up all the wrapping now. Edges look pretty good. This side's looking good as well. So now I have my razor blade, and I've taped it up with some electrical tape. And I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but just a little bit of the blade is actually sticking out. That'll help me, prevent from any blade going through the vinyl and hitting the clear coat. So now I'm just gonna work on the top corners a little bit, and then try to cut along that clear edge guard piece to get the bulk off, and then maybe go back again just to make sure all the lines are perfectly straight. So I'm working on the cutting. I got the whole top done, and now I'm working on this side. And with this clear edge guard, I cut it just a few millimeters onto the edge guard. So now I can kind of peel it off from underneath the silver and then heat this edge up and then, you know, put the silver back down. That way, when I cut this, I didn't actually damage any of the clear coat. And then I still have to redo all this just to clean that up. But up here, if I take my squeegee, I can go back and I'll heat that up as well, and that edge will be nice and perfect. So I've done a little more on this side. That top edge right here is perfectly smooth, looks really good. And then I made it transition from the outside of this natural line to then the inside of the natural line down here. It's still a little bit rough. I'll heat it up a little bit more and trim it up a little bit. So there might be a few little wrinkles, but not too bad. And then I think I'll put a piece of black pinstripe along the seam just to make it look a little better. So I'm working on the final touches. You can see how that edge is a little bit rough. I have some black pinstripe right here, and I'm going over the edge with a little paintbrush, and it makes it look really, really good. Perfectly smooth, especially with black and dark blue. So I would say whatever color vehicle you have, get a pinstripe that's maybe the same color, or just go with black. And you can see how perfect that edge now looks with the pinstripe. I'll go ahead and do it to this side as well as the other side. And now the installation is complete, and the vinyl came out really nice. The pinstriping along the side made the edges look completely perfect. And then I just used a little bit of scratch remover to polish out the vinyl. That removed some of the marks that were left, and it's definitely flawless now. The overall look of the vehicle pretty much matches the trail. It's got the silver front end matching the wheels along with the roof rails. So overall this took about 2 hours. The corner pieces right here actually took a lot more work than I was expecting. Had to definitely use the hairdryer a lot to heat up the vinyl. But the overall product looks really sweet. So there you go, everybody. That is how you vinyl wrap the lower front bumper on the 2016 Toyota 4Runner. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. We'll see you all next video.